Hi, I'm Alan Michael, the Director of Home Inc., and I'm here to tell you a little bit about our Shaping Media, Shaping Lives project with Young Achievers. We have 7 teachers that are very excited about being involved. We have a headmaster, Jenny Chalmers, is very excited about it. And what's really bringing it all to focus is the great enthusiasm that the students have for taking on the projects and the learning at the very earliest of stages. Every project that they do is full of inquiry and full of adventure and challenges. We have our own rubric and assessment tool, which is also online, and we engage the students in this tool so that they can really ask themselves, how are they doing, and how does what they are doing relate to the kinds of things that they're supposed to be learning. So it's a very reflective opportunity for them, and they begin to be able to describe the kinds of things they're learning, understand how to accept a challenge and work with other people, and they really gain the confidence that they need to move on from middle school to high school. So in the next few minutes, you'll get a chance to see some of our young people. These are high school students who, some of whom have gone through the middle school program and are now in the summer program, and you'll get a feedback from them as you can see how this whole process unfolded for them.
Clearly you can see kids walk in on the first day who maybe don't have a lot of self-confidence or don't have a lot of experience. And on the last day they walk out and the way they carry themselves is completely changed, and they suddenly have these skills that they're boasting about. They're comparing, this person shouldn't touch my editing stuff because I'm such a good editor now, and so on and so forth. There's like a very observable difference just in the skill set that they learn, regardless of whether it's technical stuff or it's just skills in interpersonal relations, being a team player, taking charge. I saw kids who started out the beginning of the summer being very, very quiet and shy and reserved, and by the end, kind of small leaders on their own.
I filmed some, I was the audio person for some, I was a talent for some, I edited some, so everybody switches it up, so then when you put it all together, you might be in some shots, then you might be like doing the camera of another shot, but then you could be editing all of them or something like that.
I liked it, I really did. We had a lot of different personalities this year, a lot of new people who are really good at editing, so I had like a little competition, but we all got along really good. And instead of seeing it as a competition, that really changed me. I seen it more as, what can this person do, what can this person do, and how can we work together?
Because we worked together as a group, and then editing came along easier than I thought it would be, because I never really liked to edit, but it was kind of fun.
I was an interviewer for the bullying segment, and it was particularly interesting to me because we had to research the background on bullying and what goes behind bullying and how does it affect others. I learned a lot.
I had never used Final Cut before. Now I feel like I know my way around it. Live type, I know how to use live type now. And I've also learned like how to get things done on a timely schedule, like how to plan what you want to do and then go out and do it, and keep this. We had a chart that we would do on the board, and so we'd make sure it's all like done in a timely fashion, so it's all organized. So I learned basic skills like along those lines too.
Because it's like we have to include like who's going to be on the groups, like the questions we're going to ask, how, like where we're going to go, what time, like how to organize everything, so it won't be like a complete mess.
I learned how to log in capture, I learned how to record, I learned the distance from where the mic needs to be for somebody to talk to sound perfect and clear. And also I learned a little bit more how to make music on the computer.
I have the skills to edit and stuff, just building on doing it at a timely manner, like not trying to put all my ideas on one thing, like save some ideas for later. And like getting out of one process and doing another one. That's my biggest thing, and getting it done on time, meeting my deadline.